Drew and the wideouts, running backs included, tight ends as a whole, getting up maybe 5 times a week, every day, just throwing. When Drew has his quarterback coach come up here, hit the guys up, can you come catch for me? So just building that bond and always trying to find ways to create and build that chemistry ultimately. And we know that's going to lead to season success for all of us. The better connection we have, the better we're going to play on the field.
And what have you seen out of Drew just from where he was at the end of last season to where you guys are as you get through this first week of camp?
Ever since Drew came in, he's always had the physical ability, the prototypical quarterback size, and he just has a strong arm. I feel like he's a great leader. He's not gonna say he's not like this yelling guy, vocal. He's vocal, but he's not like going to yell at you or get fired up. But he's finding his way to lead, and a big thing with that, we never wanted him to feel like all the pressure's on him. So we all help him try to lead the offense. You got Theo, you got me, you got Trey, you got Nick, you got Drew. So it's all of a collective effort. But I seen great leadership from him. And, he's come out there, he beat his hand in person every day, consistent with his routine and how he practices. And I feel like he's going to have a big year.
Nice.
Dre, after the Lift for Life, you said that you want to be one of the architects of this wide receiver room, to be one of the faces of wide receiver programs in the country.
Yeah.
So over that time, it's not a lot of time has elapsed, but where do you feel like that goal has been achieved or the progress has been made since maybe a few weeks ago when you had that event, and now where the wide receivers are now?
So it's just as simple as when the guys out there, we just having more fun. We making more plays. We're bonding more. You see us doing different handshakes, just out there having fun. And not necessarily saying we didn't have that fun in the past years, but it wasn't just that same feeling. So I definitely feel like once again, Coach Hagans have brought a tremendous culture with him and the way he wants the room to look. And me and the other leaders in the room, we trying our best to build that. So like I say, you come out there, you see us doing handshakes, just having fun, making plays, and it's going to translate into the game.
Coach has consistently brought you up in press conferences, media availability, saying that you and Trey have just been the leaders, the standouts of the wide receiver room. In your opinion, what have you and Trey done individually to stand out and to receive that praise? And then some of the other younger guys that have stepped up, because there's a lot of quality talent, but there's only limited reps you can have on the football field.
I would just say, compete. That's one of our core values, compete in everything you do. And I feel like when you're in a room where you got guys pushing to be that number one receiver, no matter if you're a sophomore or freshman, you want to be the number one receiver ultimately. So when you got guys coming in with that mindset and you trying to work like that every day, it's only going to make each one of us better. So with me and Trey specifically, I like to think I'm the most athletic, person in the world. But Trey, he pushes me when it comes to cone drills. If we got to jump, we're always challenging each other. I'm I bet I get further than you. He's all right, bet it. We always just betting who gonna get further, who gonna jump the highest, who gonna bench the most, who gonna power clean the most. And I feel like that's created a culture in the room. So now, where the young guys see it, and now they want to compete with us. And I don't take it easy. So, they compete with themselves, but as a whole room, we compete with each other. And at the end of the day, it's making everybody better.